Every brand encounters setbacks. It's an inevitable part of doing business. Whether it's a product failure, a PR disaster, or a shift in market trends, challenges are bound to arise. The key lies in how a company responds to these setbacks. But what happens when public perception hits rock bottom? When the very essence of your brand is questioned and customers start to lose faith, the situation can seem almost insurmountable. In today's case study, I'll explore how Domino's Pizza transformed a very public crisis into one of the most successful rebranding campaigns in recent history. This is a story of resilience, innovation, and a willingness to face criticism head-on. In the late 2000s, Domino's faced harsh criticism from customers who described their pizza as tasting like cardboard with sauce that resembled ketchup. These weren't just isolated complaints, they were widespread and vocal, painting a grim picture of the brand's reputation. This wasn't just a few bad reviews, it was a serious breach of trust and a potential collapse in reputation. The negative feedback was so pervasive that it threatened the very survival of the company. But instead of hiding from these critiques, Domino's took an unconventional route. They publicly owned up to the problem. This was a bold move, as most companies would prefer to handle such issues behind closed doors. Their pizza turnaround campaign showcased employees reading out scathing feedback and promising to do better. This transparency was unprecedented and caught the public's attention. Can you imagine the courage it took to face that criticism head-on? It was a risky strategy, but it demonstrated a level of accountability and commitment to improvement that resonated with many. Admitting fault wasn't enough, though. Words needed to be backed by tangible actions to regain customer trust. Domino's leadership knew they had to back up their words with action. They couldn't just promise change. They had to deliver it in a way that was noticeable and impactful. They developed an entirely new recipe, upgrading the sauce, dough, and cheese. This wasn't a minor tweak, it was a complete overhaul of their core product. By inviting customers to test the new flavors, Domino's demonstrated a genuine commitment to quality. They wanted real feedback from real people to ensure their new product met expectations. The pizza turnaround campaign was raw and transparent, showing Domino's original pizza, the negative reviews, and the company's attempts to address them. This level of honesty was refreshing and helped rebuild trust. In parallel, Domino's upgraded its digital ordering experience, appealing to a younger, tech-savvy audience. The transformation was remarkable. They introduced new technology that made ordering easier and more convenient, aligning with modern consumer expectations. Domino's witnessed a surge in same-store sales and earned praise from media outlets for its openness. The turnaround was not just in perception, but also in financial performance. Customers returned to try the new pizza and stayed for the improved service and digital conveniences. The changes were not just superficial, they were deeply rooted in a commitment to better customer experience. Domino's story proves that confronting a PR crisis head-on can spark a brand's most successful chapter. It shows that with the right approach, even the most daunting challenges can be turned into opportunities for growth. By acknowledging faults and committing to real change, they not only survived, they reinvented their entire identity. This transformation has become a textbook example of effective crisis management and brand reinvention. If you want more insights on crisis management and rebranding, subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode. We'll continue to explore how companies can turn challenges into triumphs.